Nigga skin glowing. I had to make this video. But nah, what's the deal, everybody? You know, this is Intellectual But Ignant, episode 40. Something told me to make this video. Well, something in my heart told me to make this video for a few reasons. I was contemplating on dropping it because I'm an overthinker. And I was also thinking about, you know, the substance of it. You know, it's still a good episode. We talk about a few things, but I feel like in the podcast space sometimes, you know, these topics can, you know, shit happening so fast, and when you don't have a real production team, things can get like, shit happen fast. For instance, we talk about Love Island on this episode, right? Because Twin told me to check it out. So I'm new to the Love Island bandwagon because there's also nothing else on TV. It is a terrible show for the generation coming up because I think, one, the kissing is disturbing me. I think it's putting the idea that you got options out here too. You know, that's just my conspiracy on it. I feel like the niggas was hating on Jeremiah. Ace and them boys, he run a little cult. Austin the only nigga standing on business. Huda, you don't call nobody a bitch ass nigga. That's where you lost the world, okay? It shouldn't been Hannigan kicked off. It should have been the girl who be calling everybody babe. She be crying, snot come out her nose, all types of shit. The two black girls, they pretty, yeah, I get it. But they be cheating. They lost the shit. Shelly cool, all right, Shelly cool. But Shelly, she a hoe. Okay, let's be honest. And she lied about the body count. I'm enough of that. We talk a little about that on the episode. But like I said, I appreciate y'all if y'all in tune. I'm rooting for everybody who rooting for me. But also subscribe. Hit that button to the left, down, over something. Hit the button, subscribe, because the nigga tired of doing what he been doing. And yeah, I hope y'all enjoy the show. Peace. And God protect us all, because we might be going to war soon. This shit crazy.
Ain't that a bitch? We gonna die, y'all.
I'm paying that damn way.
And that would be a reason to stop paying, though.
So you saying they just popped off?
It just came through.
They ain't playing
on
with
who though? In the States? Because I just heard
it fires on U.S. base. Okay, I'll take that back.
It's
Let me
US
read
base in Iran.
In Qatar.
They not coming over here. They gonna fire on the niggas over there.
Sage already mentioned that. And like I told you, if they make it over here, we don't got to pay rent no more.
Yeah, they ain't coming
Let's
over.
hurry up because I want to talk about this. Because I have questions. I got questions.
Oh, we gotta do an intro.
We live?
Yeah.
Okay, so cool. I'm glad we live. Did you?
First, they need to subscribe.
Please subscribe.
Yeah.
It's been a minute. So if you want more, you need to be subscribing.
Please, we need it.
Listen.
Welcome to Intellectual But Ignant.
That's what I was going
Twin here. Boogie here.
Yo.
And I'm your host, Mako. Let's talk about it. Let's get into it.
So I'm just trying to figure out. I know y'all said Iran is not going to launch any missiles on the U.S.
Ain't nobody gonna do that.
But why? Like, I guess I don't fully understand.
Why you don't believe in the little cell blocks? The little cell people. You don't think they already here?
They definitely here. That's
so
how 9/11 happened.
So why you don't think they can't touch us? They're already here, brother.
Yeah, I think that. I know I'm with Marcus on this.
Sleeper cells in the
I'm
U.S.
not saying they not gonna do nothing to us. They not gonna launch no missiles.
Some of them been over here for 10 plus years.
Niggas not doing that to the USA. Like that's
they know exactly what's gonna happen to them dudes. They witnessed every drill era in the U.S. and sat quietly.
I've heard.
For a reason.
So they're not doing that to us.
I want to say shout out to everybody who's in the Marines, the Army, the Air Force.
Shout out to my good brothers.
Because you all do something that I would never.
Them niggas need to stop dancing on TikTok.
They
need to start because we look weak. We look weak because the niggas. I'm seeing all the TikTok dances from the Army. and the other country seeing.
But you got to keep in mind,
they're training while we dancing.
No. You got to keep in mind though, like some of them niggas got to legit find something to look forward to and to be happy about, because when they do get that call of okay, it's time for you to get your boots on the damn ground, that could be the end of their life right there.
Hold on, put it to you like this: when you said why niggas not gonna come here?
Yeah, I'm trying to understand.
Hypothetically, it's a full blown out war in the streets of Atlanta.
Yeah. Oh.
And they got to bring the army in. You know how many guns Americans have
on their own,
and how many YNs we got.
We in the war with y'all at this point.
There's no way you gonna win that fight.
No. I'm not gonna lie.
So it's like missile maybe, but it's like nigga, now you got a real fight with the USA. Like you can't come in, you can't come on our grounds and get in a war with us because you don't got to worry about the army.
Yeah.
Everybody strapped.
Yeah. We got U.S. Coast Guard gonna pull up.
It ain't going down.
SWAT team.
It ain't going down.
It's not going down. You got a good point about that.
It ain't going down.
You got a good point.
How we could go over in other countries and do that to people?
Yeah. You're
not coming here in our streets.
I still think Trump on some bullshit, but I think we need to send Shamar first.
I'm sorry, running back?
Shamar
who?
Shamar.
I know we not talking about the same person.
Who's Shamar?
Who we running back?
No, Shamar.
Shamar, I will be sending you with me to war because you're doing a lot of talking and ain't doing nothing. So you be ready, you bent up coke can.
This is what Shamar said.
Shamar don't got it all.
I'm talking directly to y'all. All that cracking that y'all doing towards the U.S., don't do it, because that ain't what you want. That ain't what you want.
They end up writing him directly on Twitter. Iran, they edited him.
Iran?
Yeah.
That's what
but that's not a real page, bro.
It's verified. And that's another thing I want to talk about too, because we're going to get back to the word. The pages that's like, anybody can buy a verified check.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you got the real fans of artists.
Yeah.
It's like a super future fan. He'll buy a verified
Bronny
check.
James it's a fake Bronny James.
So you reposting these fake motherfuckers. But you a sick motherfucker to do that.
No. To be fair though,
I really think you're sick.
So like Nicki Minaj got a fan page, right? Verified. She backs everything that fan page posts. Like they're not gonna post some shit that she's not.
Well, the barbs are different though.
Yeah,
but I think that's just an example. Maybe,
what's the word?
You right about that.
She feeds into that.
That and the Beehive, they a little.
Beehive not with the bar. Beehive's a little control. They're a little more.
I think all of it is a little.
They're a little more delusional.
I think all of it is detached from reality because you all are like even the idea of a fan to me is crazy.
It's crazy.
Like how you a fan of a nigga you can't. I'm a fan of my mama. I'm a fan of my daddy.
No,
like,
for sure. I ain't gonna lie, I was this close. I'm turning my Twitter page into a Kobe Stan account. Before, I swear to God, I had thoughts. I'm like, that's all I'm reposting. I just like, literally, my whole page is nothing but Kobe shit. And I was like, I'm finna turn it to a Stan account. I had the thought. Then, God forbid what happened to me.
But I ain't gonna lie, though. Some of them pages, by doing that, they trolling, but they get money off that shit. They get
money for sure.
That's why it's fucked up.
Yeah, because they're capitalizing.
But is it fucked up?
They're capitalizing off spreading lies, off deceiving people.
If they're spreading lies, that ain't right.
Like they the actual person.
Yeah. If they're spreading lies, that ain't right. That ain't right.
I mean, they say bullshit just for clicks.
But I think America, y'all just a little too cocky for me.
You say y'all like this ain't your country.
America is cocky, brother, in everything.
I feel like
sports,
I feel like
army,
everything.
I feel like social media has shown weakness. It's shown us that we're not really.
Oh, we're not the strongest.
Like we say we are.
Yeah.
we're not who we think.
We ain't fucking with the Chinese.
Comes down to like being loyal.
Yeah. The Chinese right now.
I think it's just about being loyal.
Linux age.
Yeah. They on a whole nother level.
They're teaching them AI.
Yeah. They are doing like
all type of
their
shit.
Montessori educational curriculum is on a whole nother level.
Even their fitness, they be doing like little. You be saying little
that's
ninja
why we gotta
camps
keep
and
it
shit.
humble.
I feel you.
We gotta keep it humble because them ties can switch. And I also don't like the This may be a little. We're gonna talk about something else soon.
Racist.
This is like not racist. Prejudice.
I'm like tread lightly.
This gonna be prejudice. How? So the average nigga. He look at Iran as like they believe in Allah, right?
Muslims.
Okay.
That's I promise. This is what the nigga think.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like with that being said, the movies kind of stereotype like them niggas will come over here and blow them up and everybody around me up, and that's a fucked up stereotype, and that's why you talking about missiles and all this other shit. I just saw Traitor. That's why. With my nigga.
Oh Lord.
Traitor's a good movie.
I haven't seen it.
It's a great movie. With my boy who when Kevin Hart was like, damn. When that nigga was like, he told him his age, and Kevin Hart was like,
oh yeah, The Rock.
Nah.
Traitor.
Who's that?
It's a dude in it. I forgot his name. But
Don Cheadle?
Don Cheadle. Yeah, he's in it. He's the main person. And it's like a dude who he was a good person. I think like it's two sides to it. Like he was one who was like, I don't believe in like people like doing terrorist shit. And then the people he was working under, they was like, nigga, this is for Allah. Like, this is what Allah want us to do, right?
Oh, this look like this a good movie.
Yeah, and he was like, Allah don't want you to do this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like these movies be kind of like steering you to believe like them niggas will blow us all up, nigga.
That we're terrorists.
In the name of Allah.
That type of shit. And
It's always been like that. Imagine in the fourth grade when 9/11 first hit, how people looked at us as Muslims. I stopped claiming out loud that I was Muslim because people would immediately think I was a terrorist.
That's fucked up.
That's crazy, but it is what it is.
Couldn't even get on the plane without
legit,
side
like for real.
When my girl, they in Boston. I guess with the Boston bombing thing.
Mm-hmm.
The day they didn't even know it was the day of. It was the reunion of it, and they walk around with the hijab. Niggas side eyeing them. They're like.
It's like
it's fucked up. Like y'all deal with a lot of different like stereotypes, but y'all.
I guess don't because for me I don't pay attention to none of it. I don't know if they. I don't even think they probably pay attention to it.
Nah, they was actually on the phone laughing like they all looking at us. They laughing at it. Like,
it's really like do something.
Yeah,
that's really how I think that's how a lot of us would do something.
So hold on, I got a question.
You want to see terrorists do something?
Is that like a different branch of Islam or of being a Muslim?
You got your Sunnis, your Shiites.
It's called radical Muslim.
The radical party. So like your Shiites are probably the ones who they say bombed the Twin Towers.
Shia Muslims.
Yeah. And it's really just a matter of belief in.
But it's a lot of
it ain't even that deep. It's just a difference in belief. Just like how basis the Jews and the Christians, how the Jews believe that Adam and what's her face and the woman he had the child with. I'm running a blank. No, I'm sorry, not Adam, y'all.
You're talking about Joseph and Mary.
Joseph and Mary.
Mm-hmm.
Like how Abraham.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Abraham.
Like another son.
Yeah, it had it with the maid. You know, like the difference between that belief is that y'all believe the Christians believe or the Jews believe that God told him to do that, and the other party does not believe that. It's just like that. We don't go for all that.
No,
it's just like little,
but it's
things.
like that.
Little small things.
It's even like that with the white man. He didn't did a lot of.
He whispered and then got deeper in the mic.
Terrorist acts in his own country, right? They do the mass shootings.
No, they do.
They do a lot of different shit. So it's like
they the worst.
That stereotype don't be as hands as watch Islam. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to bring that up because I know this how the average myself
ignorant. It's just you're just a little ignorant to certain things.
You know that's how it be.
That's all.
All right, y'all. So we didn't even catch up on life. Twin, you've been gone for a minute. You've been on trips. You was in Costa Rica doing your thing.
Mm-hmm.
Costa Rica.
I love that for you.
I took my son to the Disney cruise. That was the best trip.
Wow.
The Disney cruise was the best one, hands down. You gotta take the girls.
Where all stops y'all made?
We only went to Disney had a private island. I forget what it's called, Cayman or K Island.
Cayman Islands.
Something.
That's weird.
And then we went to Bahamas, but I really want fucking with Bahamas. Bahamas
I
not like
Bahamas.
how nah.
Bahamas need to make a decision on if they need to be the States or if they want to be.
They're different now. Like I feel like I've been to the Bahamas so many times, but this time when I went, I felt like I was mad that I didn't have a piece on me. Like I felt like I had to keep my head on a swivel the whole time. I didn't like that.
Damn.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Where was y'all at in the Bahamas though?
Right, we was right there. We didn't even
off
go
the port.
far. Yeah.
So y'all was right. That's different though.
But we went off to the beach. The beach is where I felt like I had to keep my head on a swivel. I ain't even gonna lie. They
know them folks was getting off the boat.
I just got an energy.
That
and then
off the boat, sweet.
And I had my, I got my little DJI camera, so I was filming at first, and then it was a way a dude looked at me. Man, I tucked that mug so deep in my bag.
No, for real.
It's something about the Bahamas now that I ain't really fucking with. Like, I'm supposed to be taking my brothers in December, inshallah. I ain't getting off the boat. I ain't getting off the boat. I'm gonna get a massage that day.
Them cruises is funny. Cruises is fun. I ain't been on one since 2019.
Oh my!
I ain't never been on one.
Cruises is cool. It's an experience.
Titanic, it scarred me, but I'm gonna get on one this year.
I think
scarred
it's
me.
good for kids.
I'm getting on one this year
because one, you got. I just
like
think
it.
you will love it.
It's a one experience.
It's a one.
I had two experiences. One, I was on that bitch for like 3-4 days, perfect.
Yeah.
Second time, my grandma booked some shit for 7 days. I was dying.
Hell no.
I can't do 7.
I ain't gonna lie. I was ready to jump off that motherfucker.
Listen, me and the girls we had got stuck in the middle of a hurricane one year in 2019, matter of fact. And they was like, when we was loading up, they was like, hey, it's a hurricane. So we're going to have to, instead of it being a 3-day trip, it's going to have to be a 5-day trip. I was tripping. By that 4th night, I was seasick like a mofo.
That shit real. And, you know, I was staying in the hood both trips. So in the hood on the ships, you got niggas in the basement. And you got niggas.
I'm like staying on the hood. I'm trying to figure out what he's talking about.
You got the ocean view. You know what I'm saying? See,
you got balcony.
We stayed near we stayed near the cruise motor.
No, the fuck
So
y'all did not.
It was bad. Like it was like that first flow is liable to get flooded.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Marcus, y'all were not that
That
down
beat knocking.
No.
Nah, that's you ain't stay in the basement?
No.
See, I was in the basement alone. I ended up finding me a little older chick. I found me a little older chick who had she had the view.
You got upgrade.
Cause it's kind of like summer school. It's like summer camp. You end up finding somebody on the cruise 3rd day. You like, hey, you got a room?
Yeah.
My cousin, he stayed in the hood. I ended up moving up.
It's you calling the rooms in the cruise. The hood is crazy.
That shit real. And we ended up moving up. My little homegirl, she had the patio view. She had perks. Just looking some Percocets.
Oh wait, when you said perks, I thought you were talking about like different perks that come with being
Molly Percocet.
No, that's not what I thought you was talking about.
Perk 10s. This before they was in. This is
on the perk 10s early.
She had the perk 10s
That's
on the cruise. Yeah, we was on the perkies.
Now imagine your ass fall off the damn boat.
Nah, you chilling.
Ain't no way.
Cause we snuck on the my uncle. We certified smugglers.
Okay.
So we're bringing some on the cruise. Now I heard them dogs. They catch you.
They going through folks' room now.
Cruise jail.
This what I heard. I seen on TikTok. If they come check your shit and they don't find nothing, you'll trip free.
For real?
So folks said they calling on themselves just so they could go tear through their shit.
Let's be quiet.
You don't find
I got
that.
a cruise to come. That's coming.
Yeah, okay, this shit free now.
That's
now y'all
deep.
owe me one. Yeah, I'm put y'all down.
That's deep.
Yeah.
Because I'm paying for 4 people right now.
Putting down.
Yeah, you did.
No, that's hard. You should probably do like a fake scent situation, then dump it over the ocean.
Yeah, let somebody call on you. Be like, hey, call them folks on me for me.
Be like, I smell weed.
Call right now.
Throw that bitch over in the water.
Come look.
Yeah.
You sitting there chilling.
Search me.
Yeah. What'd you find?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, you inconvenienced me, sir.
Yeah, because one girl was like, she was like, y'all too late. Y'all too late.
Yeah.
No, that's cool. You went on the cruise, though. I ain't been nowhere yet this summer, man. This shit sucks.
Yes, you did.
I haven't.
Oh, okay. Not the summertime, but you just went somewhere during the spring.
I was in Boston.
You went somewhere.
Yeah, you went somewhere.
No,
Yeah,
cool. That's a
went
blessing.
somewhere.
I'm talking about like ocean. Like
You want to see some water.
vibes.
Yeah, vibes.
And right now, but I think, because we're going to continue, but I feel like right now, too, we can't go to like the Europe side of things.
Man,
it's a little dangerous
you
right
just
now.
need to be careful about anywhere you go right now.
Yeah, we need to stay on this side, like in the
I'm trying to go to the Caribbean. Yeah.
stay Caribbean over.
Keep me close. Keep me by my people.
Keep me to this side, to the western.
I go by Mexicans.
No, Mexican ain't safe.
They fucking with us.
I don't
They
know. I
not.
seen some stuff about.
Why would you fuck with a country that's sending a bunch of niggas back to y'all?
I ain't gonna lie.
Y'all got the wrong.
The Mexican airport when
Trump starting a bunch of beef that you don't even know about because you voted for him.
They know we not with that nigga.
You
man.
voted for him though, brother. Let's talk about him.
I did not vote for Trump.
You ain't vote for nobody.
Exactly.
As JC.
Now I'm gonna say this real quick.
JC
I'm telling people Trump my homeboy.
She gonna tell it.
I'm like, stop saying that.
She gotta stop saying that. I need you to vote for real.
Because the ones who,
Listen,
look,
hear
I ain't
me
gonna lie,
out.
the ones who didn't vote, they got the most opinion.
Hear me out.
I ain't voting this side.
I need you to be a voter.
They the reason we in the boat we in now.
I need you to be a voter.
It is, brother.
Like,
if
and
you
not just for you, or not just because we need somebody to win, or because we want to see some change. Not for none of that shit. We need younger men to see y'all doing that shit, so they'll do that shit.
He don't care.
He don't give a fuck. Okay, so let me tell y'all something real quick.
All the ones who didn't vote, they really do.
They gotta give me something with some substance, and then I'm gonna vote.
Okay, so let me tell y'all something real quick. Okay, so I mentioned this to y'all before, but it is like legit official. I'm running for city council of South
I'll vote for
Fulton.
you.
That's hard.
Thank you. That's what I want.
I vote locally for.
Okay,
but I'm not.
Yeah,
voting.
okay.
I'm not
That's
voting
hard.
for the president.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
That's hard.
That's why I'm
though.
like, nigga, I need you to vote.
Yeah.
Could,
on that type of time.
City
Vote.
council.
Yes.
That mean you could you can have me on my taxes.
It's gonna be more so like legislative stuff, like implementing some new stuff that
That's
the
fine.
community may need, or like stopping some laws that might not be helpful, or maybe some processes are fucked up.
What made you get into this was your cousin situation? Like just seeing your family and stuff?
No. Truth be told, the previous councilman, he actually running for mayor. He introduced me to it, and I was like, nigga, I'm from the South Side. Like, what I'm supposed to do?
Hold on, no, but ain't South Fulton? That ain't when them folks were arguing that.
That's exactly where it is.
Oh, they
So that's
had
perfect.
some drama in that motherfucker.
So
What happened?
those
They
are
need
the
you.
people. Yeah, those are the people they getting out, and we trying.
Oh yeah,
to
that
get
shit
the right
was
people
bad,
in.
mate.
Yeah,
Nigga was
yeah.
stealing. They coming at the nigga stealing. He coming at them.
It was ghetto.
It was real ghetto.
I ain't gonna
It was
lie,
some
it was
real
ghetto.
Atlanta shit.
That's
And the thing
Riverdale.
that people,
I am so distressed and disappointed that the blackest city in the United States of America is heading into Black History Month with its all-black council tearing each other down.
We're not tearing you down. You took your black behind over to Africa for 20 days and didn't tell anybody.
and it's money right there. We got money.
Club Wax. Need to
What?
get shut down.
Okay.
Yeah, that need to get shut down. That need to get shut down. No,
Yeah.
that's
I
hard
follow
though.
on that. It's
On that cool.
I
don't like going over there now.
I hate that I feel like I have to leave Old Nasty to have.
Oh, nasty.
No, they call it. I don't like being over there, but you know.
Yeah, we changing. We trying to change
I
that
fuck with
narrative.
them folks.
So boom. Vote
My
for,
cousin
vote
live
for
over on
Twin.
that. I'm gonna get her to vote for you.
Yeah, vote for me
Vote for
for
Twin.
sure, for
It's
sure
time for
in
that.
November.
You need to vote next election, brother. Because
Please.
I'll vote locally.
Because look, if
That
people,
the local is what
the
matters.
thing about you
Truth
people
be
who didn't
told.
vote, I feel like they need to send y'all to the world first.
Niggas who didn't
Stop
vote.
it.
Yeah, send
Stop
the
it.
We
niggas
don't
that-
agree with the government. What we going into war for?
Because if y'all would have voted, y'all voted with a. If y'all would have voted for the right side, we wouldn't be in this predicament.
What I'm
Y'all
gonna
think
say
Kamala
is,
would have just bombed them folks?
I'm gonna say this:
You
the,
think? You
the
think
presidential
Would've been
election
getting
isn't
bullied.
even the one that's the most important.
They would've bombed us
It is
first.
the local election. Oh my god,
Would have been soft.
so? It's like
Getting our ass.
the good vote. All
This
right.
Trump put his foot down. Damn. But I ain't gonna lie. When they put reparations and they cancel child support, the black men gonna vote. So that's all they need to
You
do.
know what? You ain't lying about
Reparations, and they need to do something about
That
the
child-
paternity
that. They do need to
or
do something
something,
about that
because
child
the
support.
parents don't got the man don't got no right when these women have any kids sometimes.
They don't. They
So
don't.
if the men can get some laws passed,
I ain't gonna lie though, but it take two
you'll
to
get the
tango.
black men vote. It do take two to
It
tango.
takes two to tango, but it's if a mom is a parent, the dad a parent too. So the dad should have equal rights to his child.
It should be-
If
it
he's
should be
safe
equal
for
rights.
that child.
It should be a
that's
whole.
real.
Now, if he
The whole
unsafe,
process
then
fucked up.
It
but you know,
is. It really
it
is.
just that's what council somebody when you get somebody y'all want a black man to vote. I'm gonna tell you that's what we need to do right
You
now.
ain't
That's
wrong.
it. That's all it's gonna take.
Give
You
us some
ain't
money.
wrong.
Give us some reparations. Give us some
know about
rights. Give us some
reparations.
rights. Give us some more.
We've been
as a-
waiting on a mule for,
Let's cancel
for
rent.
centuries.
Let's cancel rent.
That's reparations for you.
Cancel rent. Right.
Let's cancel that.
No, I
bad
need
boy.
my 40 acres in the mule. I ain't lying. I still need mine.
You ain't
Nah,
wrong
for real
either.
though,
I
bro.
need my shit.
You ain't lying. All right, we're gonna get to that. NBA season over.
Dang, I missed it.
You ain't watch the
Yeah.
game?
I tried. My,
I missed it.
my YouTube TV was
Damn,
out.
I missed it. You had 89 games to watch it since last October. It's talking about I
Okay,
missed
look, we starting fresh.
You got
What's next?
you got WNBA right now.
I'm going to a WNBA game.
it. And
inshallah, this week.
guess who changing the game?
Angel.
Don't tell me, Caitlin.
KK.
Angel.
No.
I ain't fucking with her.
What we call Kaylin? We call Kaylin CC.
You niggas
Yeah.
talking about KK.
Yeah. No, I fuck with CC. Angel.
That's a ghetto
I ain't gonna
name,
lie. I ain't
nigga.
gonna lie. Angel ain't doing nothing but but Lisa Ray did. Lisa, whoever,
Lisa
Candace Parker is better than Angel Reese. You know that, right?
So y'all don't think Angel Reese is a good player?
She cool.
She's helping to change the game.
She's not going to change the game.
Angel and CC beef is good for the sport. That's all I'm saying.
It's not the same though. It's not even a beef. It's not even no beef because she's not on the same level as CC. Like that's the thing about it. It's like it's a fake narrative.
CC hard.
CC's the one.
She
hard, but see what I don't like is
it's niggas like you making this a fake.
The white
beef.
people that's behind her, like yeah, she from Iowa, like. They're using her as like the white savior, the white great hope. I don't like that.
All right, but I ain't
But
gonna
they
lie
don't
though.
have too many of those because when black people get into a
They
sport,
don't.
we take over a lot of it.
When you look at it like this, when you look, fuck the white people, okay? You gotta look at it like she's helping other sisters get paid. She making people watch the niggas ain't tuning in for Angel Reese, nigga. You not even tuning in for Angel Reese. You just like to argue.
I'm not tuning in at all.
See, I'm tuning in for Cece.
You just be trying to go against the grain.
That's right. Like he's not even watching the game.
I'm not watching no WNBA game.
Why?
I'm watching Cece.
I ain't gonna lie. I'll go to one.
I'm watching Cece.
I'm not watching on TV though. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
Yeah, because Angel
I
Reese
think
not
that's how I feel
excited.
about NBA. I like to go to the games.
I go to a game.
I love to go to the games.
I'm
Watching
not
it
taking
on
my
TV
time out to
just
watch
get a
that
little
on
long
TV.
and lengthy. For
That's
the
no
girl.
offense to women's sports because I feel like some great women hoopers.
And you got daughters. Those niggas crazy.
Hey, he tripping.
And then when one on want to play basketball, I start watching WNBA with them.
I feel you. Nah, I like what the NBA OKC won the championship. Shea got his ring. Yep, my nigga Halliburton, he went down. I think he had a hell of a playoff run too.
I think they.
It was
I don't know
very
you think
historical.
They win? They win if you don't go down.
I think they probably would have won.
I think they could have too. Cause their boys was hungry.
Yeah, OKC won, but in Game 7, this was a win to go home. So this like the Super Bowl.
Last one.
Like this the last game. Whoever win this, and a lot of people didn't think Pacers was gonna take that team to 7, but me. And I think
called it.
Yeah, I kind of called it. I was like, this shit going to 7. And, but I think a lot of people were sleeping on Halliburton. That was the point guard for the other team. He basically had a bad leg. He had a right calf injury going into it, and
calf strain.
The calf strain usually followed up by a bad Achilles injury, and so he ended up having an Achilles injury. Apparently, that just came out. But yeah, that was sad to see him go down because he is the anchor of that team. I feel like people like me. I told a nigga yesterday. He was like, because I fuck with Shea. You know, I like Shea. I'm not gonna say Shea's nowhere near Kobe. I say Shea got that Kobe in him. That's what I say. I'm very detailed with that. But nigga text me like Kobe. Like, Jeremy, he said Kobe. And I said niggas is saying how what I tell him. I said niggas is saying how I said he got over the hump, but the naysayers saying what the hell he might have had his number. That's what the hell he coming from too.
I thought what the hell, Leonte?
With the Halliburton.
With the Halliburton. That's him, the nigga who got injured.
Yeah.
He cold though.
With
a lot of niggas don't fuck with him. I like Halliburton.
He gained my respect.
Yeah, I think he got a lot of niggas respect this playoff run.
He gained my respect. Then they hit a game winner on them there every
game,
team they played.
every series.
He played with the Pacers.
Yep.
They won a game. They weren't supposed to win off a game winner.
So the Pacers won against who last night?
Twice.
OKC.
Yes. OKC is the new youngest team in charge. They're the champions.
That's the one with Ant-Man on it.
They might win like 3.
They beat
Ant-Man.
They beat Ant-Man. Yep, they beat Ant-Man.
I ain't gonna lie, Chet and SGA might be on some Shaq and Kobe shit.
Them niggas might have a run for a minute.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought about shit last night.
Chet and SGA.
Yeah.
That's their nickname.
Shea
So
Gilgeous.
they the youngest team to win too in a minute. And they just young and turn. And they got like a lot of. They got the future on hold because I heard they got a bunch of first rounds they can get. Because you heard of Paul George? No. So so
PG3.
Originally.
Yes, I have.
So the team that won yesterday had Paul George and they traded.
I've heard of him.
Yeah, so they traded him, the team that won the championship last year, for the
SGA.
for SGA when he was young. But they didn't think they was gonna get the return. The team that got Paul George, the Clippers, they thought they was gonna get the chance. They end up winning with this young nigga, and it was like, and they get a bunch of these first round picks, and they end up making it look real good. So I don't know. I don't think. I heard something earlier. I think the dynasty days are over though.
What does that mean?
So dynasty mean like
2-3.
Yeah, 2-3 championships in like 5 years. Like
back to back.
Back to back, or
championship.
like the last repeat was like the Lakers, was Kobe and Shaq. They ain't been done.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, 2000, right?
Yeah,
and then you got a few
decades.
back to back like the Warriors.
Warriors were a dynasty.
Warriors a dynasty because they won like 4 in like 6-7 years.
Back to back.
Well, just in a short span.
Okay.
So if you won 3 championships in 5 years,
that's good.
You're a dynasty.
Yeah.
So I feel like OKC could do it.
Who won last year?
Celtics. And that's a team.
Oh, they were. Okay.
They might could come back again. They still got some youth.
They went through an injury, but see what they saying about OKC, everybody got injured. Steph went down.
A lot of niggas got injured.
Halliburton went down. John Morant went down.
Nah, but them niggas playoff run wasn't sweet. That Denver team they played they went to 7 with them. That Ant-Man team, Clippers. Did they have to play the Clippers? No, Denver played the Clippers. But Denver, Ant-Man, Pacers, all right. But nigga, Pacers beat the Cavs. I don't know. NBA was turned. Next season, KD going to Houston.
I know who that is. Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant
he going to H-Town now. So
okay, that's a good one. I love Houston.
I'm gonna call it here first. Greek Freak gonna be in Texas too.
Greek Freak is that tall.
So where, San Antonio?
San Antonio or Houston.
I ain't like. I'm kind of getting. I fuck with KD, but I'm kind of getting tired of the team hopping.
Journeyman. That's what nigga on the elevator was calling. He was like, he a journeyman.
Giannis.
It's getting a little.
How you call him Greek Freak?
He's from Greek.
I've been.
That's right. And he don't claim the Nigerian side.
Yeah, I had a problem with him about that. I get into an argument with Marco about that shit.
He's a good person, and he been going viral on TikTok.
He's a freaky frog, but he's married, so it's fine.
And he loyal to his wife. He got a good wife.
Okay,
that's he with his wife. They on TikTok going viral right now.
His wife.
Yes.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I like that.
Even though he from Greece.
I like that.
Greece took him in.
It be like that though. You know when they
have other countries don't take you in. They didn't believe in them.
They're African descent, but they were born in Paris. Like they gonna claim.
I'm fucking
Paris.
They
were immigrants.
Yeah.
It's
they
cool.
don't know how it be to be an immigrant. This nigga got the most opinion. You'll never know how it was to grow. You never seen that Greek Freak movie on Disney?
Which Greek Freak movie?
Watch his movie on Disney. I bet you be a fan.
What is it called?
I don't know.
That shit.
Look it up. I seen it though.
I don't know. I seen clips, nigga.
It's a good ass movie. Anybody, y'all need to watch it. Giannis.
Oh, talking about with Giannis. I started watching
It's super good.
I started watching
and it's very like I like how they pick the characters. Ice Cube, Big 3, Prison Ball. I like what they doing, Ice Cube. I like what Ice Cube doing with
Prison Ball.
Yeah, like it's going down. Steven
Were
Jackson.
they playing games against prisons?
Nah, so it's retired NBA niggas. They just started this. That's what niggas watching right now between that and Love Island.
They're watching Prison Ball.
Ice Cube started a league called the Big 3. And in my opinion, it's Prison Ball. Because it's been a lot of fights. Dwight Howard, you remember Dwight Howard?
Yeah.
He just got in a little scuffle.
These old niggas ain't got nothing to lose.
Yeah, basically it's a bunch of old NBA players in this 3-on-3 league, and winner get about some good money. But
it's fun.
Yeah, but it's a league that Ice Cube started for players who still got something left in the tank, but they can't go in the NBA or overseas. Mm-hmm. So it's a black owned league.
Ice Cube that nigga.
He is that nigga.
He gonna put some shit together every time.
He that nigga, but it's looking it's a little rough.
It's ghetto.
I ain't lying.
Wrong with that.
I love it. That's what I'm saying. It needed that. One of the coaches, Steven Jackson, he threatened one of his players and said he'd put a bullet in him.
Wait.
That got caught. You hear that?
When I said it was ghetto, I didn't think it was violent and dangerous.
He was like, "I'll burn one of you niggas."
These niggas is ex NBA players / gangbangers.
Yeah, that nigga said, "I'll burn one of you niggas right here."
Stat 5 really is a gangbanger.
Somebody want to fight, they want somebody to grab them. Like same bitch ass niggas be at the hotel begging me for shit. Now y'all want to show out in front of these people. One of you niggas get burned fucking with me. I'm not these niggas. Google me, bitch. I will burn one of you old.
Yeah, so that's locker room talking.
But he got problems because this old ass nigga went to Chicago and checked in with the young niggas in O Block.
Yeah, Steven Jackson.
And then he doubled down on it, was like, yeah, I check in. Like he got grow up.
So he's still in the game. I thought you said these were retired NBA players.
Yeah.
So why the fuck he checking in with the
one thing about Steven
Jackson,
you can't act like he changed. He been like this in the league.
Who is it again?
He just not growing up.
He got to a fight in the NBA.
His name's Steven Jackson. He got a podcast.
That's the dude with the little cornrows?
Yeah, he got a podcast called All the Smoke with Matt
One
Barnes.
of the biggest brawls in NBA history he was involved in.
Let me see if it's who I think it is.
He one of the coaches for the Big Three. Yeah, so
That nigga-
Played in the NFL.
That nigga need to grow up.
that's,
No, let me see.
That's another nigga.
NBA.
Steven Jackson basketball.
I love that video of him saying he'll burn one of them niggas.
I ain't never seen him before, but he looked very gangster.
He looks serious. But he, I ain't gonna lie. So
He's
he
about
was,
to be
you remember
50.
George Floyd?
Stat far.
He looks
You remember
like
George
him.
Floyd in 2020?
That's who he
They
looked
was
like.
like
his friends.
What was their relation?
They were friends?
They like grew up together.
Yeah, so he was like first. I ain't gonna lie, he was like frontline.
I'm not trying to be funny, but when you're 47 years old and you're still checking in,
You gotta grow up.
you should be the one getting the check-in.
There's no progress in that.
You
man.
should not be the one doing the checking
Steven
in.
Jackson.
Ain't no checking in with the old block.
Stat
Yeah,
far.
blood.
I don't give a damn what you are. Like, when do you become the person who did you check in with me?
No, for
Real
sure.
shit.
That
I'm
gang bang culture is different.
Real shit. That's an old nigga.
All right, so boom, this because there's nothing else on TV. Twin told me to
No,
check
first
in.
of all, don't make it seem like it ain't nothing else on TV and you just have not enjoyed this.
No, NBA over, and
Shit
because
just ended last
the
night.
breaks in between the finals is like, what are you supposed to do? There's literally nothing on TV. So
Soccer
the
and
world has
baseball
been in tune to
and WNBA.
Love Island.
Love Island. Everybody watching Love Island.
Did you watch Love Island?
I ain't get a chance to watch Love Island.
He not gonna watch it. Why
I
you,
ain't
you
get a
and
chance.
Bully ain't gonna watch it?
I told her we was gonna watch it, but I watched the finals last night.
Then you fell
I
asleep.
went to sleep.
Yeah.
I've been binge watching, and
And it was
I'm
busting.
on episode 16
Hey, y'all.
in 72
I
hours.
just talked to him. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's been a lot of like 3-4 o'clock in the morning shows by force
It is not by
because I was
force.
watching it
When I got
Yeah.
here, y'all, he turned that shit on. It
Because
ain't
I'm
by
like, we was
force.
waiting on this nigga to get here.
It ain't by
So I'm like,
force.
we need to.
This
we
nigga
talking
doing
about
this in his free time.
Let's watch this. I said, let's
Any
watch
free
this.
time he getting,
Nah,
he
so
watching.
listen. Because it sucks. One, it's all over TikTok, right?
Yep,
and then
it
it's
is.
all over Twitter. So everybody, it's the I fell for the victim of missing out. Like, what's everybody talking about on
Yeah.
here? Like,
FOMO.
all these funny memes. Like, who is Huda? Who is Pepe? You know what I'm saying? Like, let me check in. You know what I'm saying? So as I'm watching this show, my first realization, because I'm gonna let you go, Twin, is that America is gonna lose this war. You know, because we're so distracted by Love Island. They see this shit.
Well, thank God we ain't the ones that got to participate in the war.
The older generation, we feeding into these young folks,
We are.
and we putting a battery in their back. You feel me? I got that from it. What else we got? Kissing everybody.
Too much.
It's a lot of kissing.
It's too much.
Long
They
Love Island.
kissing everybody.
It's too much.
I noticed one of the characters named Nick.
You ain't had to
Cold
call him out like that.
sore. Fuck it. He got a cold sore. He got herpes. I'm gonna just put it out there. I'm like, yo, do people see
These
this?
people get
This-
blood tests before they get on this show.
It's clear
I
as
see
day.
everybody fucking everybody.
It's
That's what I said on
not,
Twitter.
They're not having no.
They're not fucking.
No.
But some niggas is fucking.
Some
They're
are.
not fucking, but some
Some
niggas
are,
is
for
fucking.
sure.
Like they do this little go to bed. and
You
niggas
know,
do a little motion under the covers.
a little side
You see a
movement,
little waves.
side, yeah.
Yeah.
Huda was doing that.
Huda was fucking.
They said
I
Huda was
think
fucking.
Huda definitely. I think that's part
Huda
of the
got
reason why she was so
in her
attached to
feelings.
Jeremiah.
Yeah. But
to
see,
to be fair though, when we were in our 20s, I remember I used to do.
that laugh was crazy. You had a flashback, literally.
I did. When I was young, in my early 20s, when I first met my son, Daddy, I definitely did a what's up, bust up on him, and I definitely tased him.
Oh.
So, and I don't know if it hit him in the neck, but I know he jumped back like a motherfucker. So, all I'm saying is, to her defense,
What you called it?
a what's up, bust up.
Ooh.
We just
That means
popped
I
up.
pulled up without you knowing, and I didn't let you know I was coming.
You didn't
What's
like
up?
what you saw.
I ain't like how I felt. And
Wait,
then when
no.
I got there,
This
I
was-
ain't like what I saw, which made me pull the taser out.
Okay.
And a lot of people don't know. Like I said, when I used, before,
That's the oldest
I've been
shit.
knowing twins since
Y'all don't know
18.
that shit.
This one used to have that thing on you, visible. She used to hair down, strap shown.
First of all, he is over dramatic
Recreation,
AF.
creative rec boots on.
He is over dramatic AF. I never just carry anything on me.
It wasn't on your waist.
Marcus.
It wasn't on your waist.
Marcus.
So the taser was the first option.
The taser is a safe option.
It
I know.
is.
Okay.
It is. It's a
I'm
safe
just saying. I
option.
just want people to know this because
It's a safe option.
I love the growth.
Back then, it's just a point that Hood've crashed out. But as a woman, at some point in time, especially that early age, when you really in love with a nigga and you feel like he did you wrong, sometimes you don't have emotional intelligence.
For sure. So
and you do crash out.
So you
But
got to think about
Hunter
it.
gotta
All
get
of
the-
America is watching this show, Boogie.
Yeah, she
And
tripping.
a lot of us, I feel like we feeding into it, and we all gotta imagine when we was young, because all these people, the oldest person probably like 27.
Yep.
Yeah, and then you got like 22s, 24s.
They young.
But you know, my little brother born Y2K. Them little Y2K babies, I always say something wrong with them.
They tripped up.
Something wrong with them. Y2K.
For you to be kissing the way everybody in there kissing, something wrong with all of them.
They tonguing down.
You gotta pay me. I gotta be paid
they
for
tonguing
sure.
down.
They tonguing down.
That's
Down.
they tongue it down.
I need.
But to the girl, the main, it's a lot of. They all got different character traits, right?
they do.
So they looking for love.
I feel like
They
the
looking
Huda
for love.
situation, because we're gonna just dab into it a little bit.
Who
The
the-
girl who they trying to portray is like having mental issues. She got did dirty.
She did not get did dirty.
First off, all right, so it's
This
the
one hot
winner
and baby.
100K.
I
Boogie.
gotta hear this.
The winner 100K is what I'm
It's the
getting.
winning
at.
couple.
The couple.
Yeah, the couple that walk out at the end. This is my first season watching this shit.
And one person can decide that, hey, we take this together and we split it, or I'm taking it on my own and I'm leaving you here.
Oh, see, I didn't know that.
Dang.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
You
So
did
boom.
good.
Apparently, yeah, 100K. Mind the producers making millions off these niggas.
Yep.
And so, but the other thing is, so these two example couple,
Yeah.
Jeremiah
they
and
hit
Huda.
it off.
Jeremiah and Huda.
They off rip, but they both like the same thing. They like the eye test. They like the look. They like how you
Yeah.
look on the outside. They like, oh, yeah.
She came in saying her type was pretty men. That's
Boom.
her type.
And he like what he like. Boom. So they lock in. Can't nobody get between them. Like nobody in the house can get them. They like, look, I'm standing down with my baby. I found her.
They ain't checking in with
First
no
day
other
they love
people.
bombing. They love bombing. They
Yeah.
love bombing.
Yeah.
But they young. So how the show doing it is they growing. Can't nobody get in between. You can see the crazy in this girl's eyes though. Like, she got
For
crazy
sure.
in her eyes.
For sure.
But
And she's a mom.
the house,
I seen that on TikTok.
And she did not tell him right away that she was a mom.
I seen that.
and so I ain't gonna lie, he'll do some shit like, you a mom though. Like, he'll do some shit. That shit fucked up. Let's remember when he first popped
I'm,
up.
I'm still trying to figure out how you feel like he did her wrong.
He didn't do her wrong.
Not
I feel
once.
like the producers, so they said, Ren, they doing so good to the point when the producers like, America voted,
Yeah.
and y'all got to separate. But then
Oh.
he got niggas in his ear like, man, it don't seem weird to you how she putting hickeys on you and doing shit like
Yeah.
that. So it's getting his head, and he be like, I love her though, right? And so he do love her.
Yeah.
And then you hear that America voted for y'all to separate. So they thinking like, well, what's she doing on camera? It's like a bunch of miscommunication. They both like each other. But she taking it like the mental shit come in when she like,
She crashed out.
she crashed out.
Bad.
But I didn't see it like that.
She called him a BAN.
That's where
That's
fucks
where
up
it
at.
went too far for me because I'm like, whoa.
But she like, nigga, you sleeping. When America voted for him to talk to somebody else, he has to sleep in the bed with somebody else.
Yeah.
They all gotta sleep with somebody, right?
She like, you sleeping in the bed with somebody. Like,
And
you
then
have a choice.
And then she got mad because he went on a date. They sent him on a date. It's like, bitch, I'm trying to get paid.
Yeah.
Like, what
The
we
shit
talking
she
about?
mad at, but it also, the other niggas is too invested into them. Like,
Yeah.
it's one nigga who just be like, this shit ain't right. Like, he just
You
super
talking about
mad.
Ace?
Ace is a little too invested. Then they all like,
They throwing dirt. They trying to break them up.
they been trying to break
I
him up,
think
bro.
Ace felt like, okay, y'all playing. Y'all not for real deal trying to find love. Y'all trying to win this money at the end. That's where Ace was coming from. Because he like, not y'all come into this thing the first night, y'all lock in, and then y'all just locked in. And y'all don't not try to explore and meet other people.
Yeah.
And the whole purpose of the show is to explore and meet other people.
And Ace a dancing ass nigga.
That motherfucker introduced himself. He said,
He
yeah, I
black?
teach America. That nigga said, I teach America how to dance. I
He
said,
funny as hell, though.
I said,
And
Tiffany, he a choreographer?
But from the gate, though,
That nigga,
From the gate?
he be on live with the people in India.
Oh.
that's him.
That's him. That nigga funny as hell.
funny as
That
fuck.
I be
motherfucker
seeing that
said, I teach
nigga.
America how
He
to
on the show.
dance.
And I ain't gonna lie, that nigga,
Rolling.
he be doing shit where the couple, he been on them like, he'll just do shit to instigate it like,
He does.
He doing shit to just be like, break it up. Like he doing shit, little small shit. Now, if you still listening, I really appreciate it because, we don't do shit like this. It's summertime. And we just talking about the show and trying to get...
I want to point out something, though.
Yeah,
the best part about Love Island is that commentator.
Oh, yeah, he's hilarious.
That shit
It's a nigga who you don't know who just be talking.
Just be talking.
Yeah.
That shit is hilarious.
It's just some young love shit. And
I gotta watch that shit.
And the soundtrack is really good. The music that they be playing.
Oh, every song is matching the vibe. It's too much.
The songs are really good songs, though.
No, look, nigga had to be down. After when them like, your head is down. They do shit like that. You be like, bro, come on, like, why is your head down? Like, it always goes with the mood. Like, literally, yeah.
You're right about
Where you watch this at? It's on Netflix?
It's on Peacock.
Fire Stick.
Oh, see, I only got Peacock.
Okay, Fire Stick.
I'm on Fire Stick with it.
Okay.
So I didn't think I had it either, but Fire Stick got everything. You need to get that shit jailbroken.
I think I got
I don't know, because at the same time I keep getting these emails like a virus is trying to get me. My phone keeps talking about viruses. Wants your credit card information because of this Fire Stick shit.
It's on your phone? The Fire Stick?
Well, I got this app that lets you know when unsecure websites are blocked.
Oh.
And every time I'm on Fire Stick, the shit pop up like, viruses want your credit card information. And I'm just like, dog, why? Like, this shit. But no, it is a cool show. I think Huda's getting the bad end of the stick.
She is.
But you talking about you want her off.
It's time for her to go home. It's one of those things where if my image gonna be messed up in any type of way, send my ass home.
The two black girls are cheaters.
The two black girls are the realest girls on the show. Alandria's body is on point. Shelly doing exactly what she's supposed to be doing.
Alandria's a player though, because she be playing with that cowboy nigga.
No, she not.
She kissing any and everybody.
That's what they signed up to kiss any and everybody.
But the nigga she talked to ain't kissing any.
Yes, he is.
He not kissing her like her. Like she kissing. That nigga pecking.
Yeah, but
you know it. Like
the very first episode, Alandria stuck her entire tongue out. I knew what type of kissing she was gonna be doing.
She's on a whole different. And then the one episode when they was in the little the wood episode, she kissed everybody, tonguing the fuck out of them. He don't do shit like that, and you know it. Then Shelly, her and Ace, they got. I'm in tune. Her and Ace, they the same person. You know,
they are the same.
They're the same.
Yeah, for sure.
So her playing with the white boy who's a Confederate flag
Man,
holder.
listen, Shelly trying to make sure she wasn't going home. Because if she didn't partner with Austin, eventually she could have been vulnerable and sent home. So she don't have a choice but to make it look good.
So why you get sent home though?
Cause it gotta end with one couple.
So like people just get sent home.
People get sent home. You gotta get.
What's the criteria of getting sent home?
You not being coupled up with somebody, but this year it's been random.
Cause the nigga, it was a UK nigga on there.
Yeah,
Charlie. I love Charlie.
Yeah, so he had a chick, right?
Yeah,
but a new nigga came named Pepe. And Pepe. He a smooth operator. He is. He a smooth operator. So Pepe tonguing down this nigga girl.
Damn.
But Charlie pissed.
And
but
America voted. That's what it really was. America voted who Hannah should be with, and they voted her and Pepe should be together.
But literally before the vote came in, she tell the nigga
that's why I don't like Amaya.
Yeah, she literally tell the nigga, the UK nigga, like, I'm done kissing niggas. I'm fucking with you.
Yeah.
And they like, we locked in.
What
he like,
pissed me off
I funked it. And then
was that Hannah had that conversation. Hannah had a conversation with Amaya.
Hey, look, the whole team crying. Everybody crying.
Listen,
snot in their nose.
It's Amaya's fault that nigga got sent home.
Who
because
Amaya?
The black girl that you said you didn't like, that's from New York.
She's the real unstable person.
Hannah had a conversation with Amaya and was like, I realized that I fucked up trying to get with Pepe. I need to stay focused on Charlie. I like Charlie more. We got more substance and we more in depth with our conversations. And me and Pepe is just surface level shit. She had this conversation. 2 minutes later, Amaya voted Charlie off the damn boat.
Yeah, she fake.
Damn.
She fake. Because if you my girl, why would you send my nigga home?
It's a lot of bad
so the people on the show get to vote. That's America.
They can vote sometimes.
We do like a vote, but when it come down to like, okay, somebody got to go home, they have to send them home.
And so when she go good, they bring in some new hoes or some new niggas.
Yeah, they call bombshells.
And then they goddamn, and niggas be like, hold on.
Yeah. Let me see what this here now.
New shit to kiss on.
Yeah.
That's some new shit to kiss on. Though none of the games make sense. They bunch of horny ass games.
None of the
I'm like, what's the purpose of this game? Niggas sliding on it's just a bunch of freaky shit.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
No, that's Love Island. I did not know it was 60-something episodes.
Yeah, it's like
I don't think I'm that invested. It's just what's hot right now.
Yeah.
It's hot. I don't know how that
He
shit.
say he not that invested, but everybody I know who was not that invested.
We gonna watch it.
This nigga about to be halfway through the show.
Kayla wasn't invested. She watched the whole season. Tiffany wasn't invested. Now Tiffany called. Then Tiffany called me about the shit.
Tiffany got her.
Yeah,
she was stressed.
You don't get it. You're invested on accident.
I feel like if people in tune, if they care, because a lot of I don't know if we got more niggas or women listeners, but I feel like the niggas are like, what the fuck is y'all niggas talking about?
Love Island.
Love Island is in. It's kind of funny. It's a good show to kill time.
It is, yeah. Like if you clean it up and you need like some background. Like sometimes when I'm working, I need background.
What's your top 5 favorite TV shows of all time? I'm gonna wrap it up real soon. Whatever.
Top 5 of favorite TV shows of all time.
All time is tough.
TV shows.
Just all times you can remember. And would you put this in it as far as like how it got?
The Bridgerton, top 5. The Gambit, the chess show with the girl on Netflix. Come on now, don't act like y'all.
No Netflix show top 5 except for Peaky Blinders.
Bridgerton and the Gambit.
What's that movie with my boy Marty Bird? The show. I fought with that show.
That
shit was
he like a drug mule. He on drug shit.
Ozarks.
That's a good one.
Ozarks was fire, but that ain't my top 5.
No,
I say
mine either.
I gotta go classics, bro. Martin.
I should probably narrow it down then, because that's a classic. I'm talking about
classic.
like binge watching TV show, binge worthy. So Martin is
okay.
So I'm like a Snowfall.
Okay, so to me, I can't.
I really watch shows, and
I do too.
I wouldn't.
So like the Queen's Gambit and Bridgerton, right? Those seasons were like maybe 9 episodes long. I watched the season 15 times back to back. So like it might not even be.
I never watched Bridgerton. I'm not into that type of stuff. I'm into
Boo
crime
be watching that type shit.
I'm into gangster shit.
What's the shit when my boy was selling meth, bro? The white nigga. Breaking Bad. That shit is so far.
Breaking Bad too slow for me.
Bro, you never finished it?
Suits.
Bro, you gotta finish that.
You gotta
shit,
watch
bro.
Suits.
I can't. Breaking Bad, I was trying, but
bro,
it
that shit good.
episodes where it is just a little too slow for me. But I could get with it.
That shit.
You ever
good.
finished
I never
The Wire?
heard of it.
I finished The Wire.
Never finished The Wire.
I finished The Wire like 4-5 years ago.
I think The Wire top 2 all the time. Because I judge shows off of the character development and...
That's a good one.
The Wire had a slow season though.
He was a mass media major.
That second season was slow as hell.
But certain shows develop characters that get into other shit. Right?
Yeah.
Like, so the Idris Elba is coming from The Wire. Like, what's my nigga from Paid in Full? Like, bunch of just different
Wood Harris.
Yeah, like a lot of niggas coming from The Wire and they end up branching off to just be
The Wire was good as fuck.
I never watched the whole thing.
It's good, but it can be slow like maybe Breaking Bad.
I think for me it was slow.
And
I was younger back then.
I go
so
Sopranos. And the only reason I'm giving it is racist.
I never finished Sopranos.
Sopranos is good because the main nigga is that nigga. Like he that nigga.
Michael Corleone?
No, that's Godfather.
Oh.
Tony Soprano.
Tony Soprano.
Yeah, he but his name like Michael Giovanni. He died at like 51 from like some heart attack shit, but he was ahead of his time. It's a lot of character development in Sopranos. The only reason I watched Sopranos is because when I was a kid, it was a big deal, right? You just see everybody talking about Sopranos.
He wanted to be gangster.
Yeah, no. Sopranos is a good show. It's like 1A, 1B for The Wire, Soprano. Then I'm gonna go Snowfall. I don't want to say Snowfall top 3.
I ain't gonna lie, that Snowfall when that girl became a crackhead, that messed me up.
Snowfall was really good.
That was a
my wife be
great
talking about that
show.
Snowfall is a good show.
That season was very hard for me to watch. Very hard.
I follow Snowfall.
But no, TV just is different right now. Like I only brought it up because of Long Island, how it does have America attention right now. I'm trying to remember the last show that had everybody just like.
I feel like it probably was Snowfall.
Yeah, because some of these shows nowadays with social media, you can't even be on there without them Because basically last night I just heard they said, why is Huda still here? I just seen somebody like, why?
We all trying to figure it out.
Niggas don't fuck with Huda.
Niggas not
The
fucking with Huda.
producers want her there because we keep talking about Huda.
Yeah, she got but she ain't doing nothing that's abnormal.
It's two shows y'all
She
missing.
just Aggie.
What's this show?
Y'all not fucking with the Shy, and y'all not fucking with Power.
I can't say why I don't fuck with the Shy, and I'll talk about it
with the Shy.
off of camera.
I feel like people who fuck with the Shy just
some gay shit.
Power. I thought they stopped. I thought it wasn't no new episodes of Power.
But I'm saying just all time.
No, that's a good.
Power.
Everybody was watching Power.
No, Ghost is a top 5 character all time.
Yeah,
that character development was great. Where you got
agreed.
3 shows off of that one show right now.
Tommy's character development was on point.
And Tommy, they doing the last season of Tommy show this fall.
That might be my favorite one outside of the original Power.
I was too loyal to Ghost. It was like once
pissing me off.
It was like once he died, I left. You know what I'm saying? It took me a minute to fuck with Tyreek, and I'm just like,
you never fuck with Power Ghost?
I did. I feel like I was late to it because I'm like,
so you didn't watch? Because
I'm
Tommy.
going off of the hate that how he treated his daddy, and I'm like, y'all fucking with that little nigga. But
that shit was good, bro.
Great television is when they flip it and make you fuck with Tyreek.
Yeah. And they did. They did a good job at it.
No,
you
50
gotta watch
did that,
the Tommy
but 50 ain't
one.
do a good job with BMF. He's doing a terrible job. And I just want to put that out there. I feel like it's on purpose.
I don't think that.
I feel like the representation is terrible.
It might be on purpose now because
the new one came out?
Really like.
I don't watch it.
I don't either. To be
it's
honest.
just bad.
I fuck with BMF.
It's bad television.
I watched like the first season, I think half of the second season, and then I was bored. I was bored.
Bad. It got real dumb.
It was boring.
They're telling a story.
I feel like he doing it. No, it's not their story. I feel like he doing that shit real fucked up on purpose.
He might.
Because they beefing. Because he beefing with him. You know?
He like, let's just fucking.
They just started beefing though.
Let's put a little twist in them.
But they might have been beefing.
Nah, that was cool till Meech got out.
And you know,
that's true.
Meech killed them with the. He ain't never say nothing. I love
Big
that.
Meech, he can't say nothing.
He's still just smiling.
He can't say nothing.
Yeah, he can't. But he ain't said shit. He just a lot of niggas say shit.
Bro got too much. Lil Meech been saying shit.
Lil Meech is on drugs.
Lil Meech is a ham.
Yeah, he on drugs. He don't even probably know he be saying the stuff he be saying.
I fuck with how Meech ain't just never responded. He just been smiling the whole time.
He done said enough, brother. It's like he got out.
Hey!
Ain't no paperwork dropped. Ain't no paperwork.
That's what really matters though. If the paperwork don't say it, then I don't know.
Ain't no videos of your boy Gunna.
I believe 50.
50, of course you do, bro.
What you just say?
I said ain't no videos like y'all boy Gunna.
They set Gunna up.
It don't matter what they did to Gunna. Gunna is a great artist.
Gunna
you can't say shit
Gunna
about
ain't
Meech
snitch
if
on
you a
nobody,
Gunna
bro.
fan.
Gunna ain't snitch on nobody.
I ain't gonna say nothing about none of that street stuff because I ain't in the street.
No,
I'm an innocent bystander.
A lot of niggas who Gunna fans gonna tell.
So you think I'll tell?
No, I know you won't tell. The nigga next to you,
Big Meech might probably tell. Then Detroit,
that nigga on some shit. Ain't no paperwork, ain't no videos.
Hey.
You going off a celebrity?
I done told him situations I would tell.
And that's why I know that's why I'm like he told me this. The nigga told me, he said that's why I'm gonna tell nigga.
There's a couple situations
and I think and that's like my theory for Gunna fans. I'm like, they gonna tell. They basically.
But I'm not in the situation where I'm in the street, so it don't even matter.
But I'm saying I feel like
it don't
when
apply to
niggas
me.
be like, I'm a Gunna fan.
When it come to my freedom,
like,
yeah.
I'm gonna tell.
To be fair,
they're like, I'm gonna tell.
And it's who I'm gonna tell on though.
A street dude.
Exactly. Who I'm gonna tell on though.
It's who I'm gonna tell on.
Telling is telling, brother.
Gunna has never been a street dude. So
I'm telling on the people that ain't my people.
I don't know.
Telling is telling. This nigga don't get that. We don't
I'm just gonna ignore both of them right now.
This nigga crazy.
Because I don't know.
I ain't no street nigga.
Well, y'all got some shout outs. Y'all got really, I don't know. I know it's halfway through the year. It's 6 months in the year, right?
We're halfway through.
This shit been life.
I was supposed to do something for my half birthday.
You're supposed to do something every week.
January
11th is my half birthday. In January, I never get to do the stuff I really want to do for my birthday. I like adventurous
be cold.
stuff. And it'd be too cold for that during January.
I ain't even know niggas celebrate half birthday.
I'm going to start, inshallah, because I don't get to celebrate it in January.
Why?
In the motherland, they celebrate your birthday every week, they said.
But I can't have everybody come to the motherland.
No, I'm saying, if what day was you born on?
January the 11th.
Was it a Monday, Tuesday?
Monday.
So every Monday is your birthday.
I ain't got time for that
Who
shit.
told you that?
You ain't got time
In
for
Africa.
that. Just
You get a name. No, real shit. Based on the day you born on, you got a specific name.
How you know what day you was born on?
on your birth certificate.
Nigga, it tell you.
Yeah.
Who remembering that?
Nigga, I
Nigga,
looked
it
it
ain't
up
hard.
on the calendar so many times.
Your mama probably know, nigga.
Let me look it up and make
He
sure.
said,
while
who's
I'm over here talking
remembering
about
that?
Monday.
I was born
I think
on Monday.
It was Monday at 4:00.
Nigga, look up
4 p.m.
October
I don't care about that.
1991.
I don't care about what day I was born. I care about what time. I was born at 3:50.
Why you care about the time but don't care about nothing else?
Doesn't matter what your
I was
axis.
born Monday, January the 11th.
Yeah, I was born on Monday too.
And I think it was at 4 p.m. If I
want to look at my birth system was locked up in a safe
it need to be.
in
So
my
you don't
mama's
lose
house.
it. So you don't lose it.
I'm grown as
good.
shit and it's still in there.
I didn't get mine until I had Linux.
You got to hold Linux forever.
I wouldn't dare give it to him.
Because once that gone, his whole identity gone.
It's not that his
Nah,
whole
you can
identity.
get another
His
one.
dad has one too. So I mean, if we
Yeah.
lose one, we got
Once
another
they take that birth certificate, credit score be done, everything just fucked up. But I say, 6 months in a year, I pray, it's been we just trying to keep the ball rolling.
That's it.
I definitely appreciate, y'all coming on here. I think with the summertime, everybody just, like I said, life be lifing. I say that all the time. I think we all, even when we record and we just trying to go through our obstacles, we learning as we go. I feel like, I pray everybody who's still listening, they close out this year strong, knock out these goals, don't be in no large gatherings. I guess since we under the war thing, is this World War III?
No.
I don't think it's World.
Niggas just love to quit that with World War III.
I don't think that's.
Feel like, y'all know in World War III now.
Would this be considered World War III?
We can't hear Sage 2 on the mic.
No, I don't think we in World War III.
No, it's not World War III. But two, y'all be careful out here this second half of the year.
Please.
Because
I heard you was beeping at the ice parade.
Yeah, I fuck with my ice people.
No, you was beeping at them to get out the streets.
No, I was like, I fuck with y'all. I was in support.
You can't beep at them. They
Bro, everybody was beeping, brother.
Nah, somebody told me that. They said you was going through the crowd beeping.
I stay away from stuff like that.
I just was riding
Me
by.
too.
I was riding by. It was in Tucker. But no, I was telling y'all some real shit. How they bought, them folks from the other country bought Corona over here allegedly. Allegedly, they're supposed to be bringing
You talking about 50 Cent?
fungus over here. So y'all make sure y'all taking care.
You talking about the niggas who 50 Cent? 10 Cent?
Yeah, them.
The Asians?
Yeah.
What
That's just a little something before we get out of here. I'm
what
just telling
fungus though?
It's
in the food.
It's a fungus. It's some shit they bringing. That's all I'm gonna say right
Niggas
now.
don't even know how to pronounce it.
On conspiracy, y'all just make sure y'all take care of your immune system.
Conspiracy talk.
Just make sure you take care of your immune system in the next 6 months of the year because
Nigga don't even know what it is.
some fungus.
What is the fungus? That's what I'm trying to say. Is it in the
I don't
food?
know. He
Is
put it
in
on the
air?
same
It's
level as
just some
Corona.
fungus they
so-
bring.
Airborne?
It's some
It
corona.
could be.
It's corona type
Could
shit.
it be in the weed?
It could be in a lot of shit. In the air, in the food, in the buildings,
But
in the
fungi
vents.
can't live everywhere.
If it has a host, it could grow.
That's not how fungus work.
Oh.
Nigga been
I
watching
say no
Osmosis
fungus.
Jones.
No fungus got to grow on something.
This nigga give him
I don't think
crazy.
that's how that works.
Look, all I know is the fungus is coming.
Nigga ain't
I don't know
got
how it grow. I don't know how it
Niggas
spread.
want folks to just be aware.
Be aware. Be aware.
I respect
Be
it.
aware what
Nah,
you
for
So
real.
watch
breathing
out for the
in.
fungus. Watch out for large
gatherings.
crowds.
After y'all seen that Astro World stuff, y'all shouldn't be doing no large gatherings.
I ain't tuned
anyway.
into the
I
documentary.
haven't either.
I just seen
haven't either.
somebody
watch it.
show a fungus in the gym growing out of the mirror.
Stop talking about it.
Like
I
literally.
don't
So
know
I'm
what
saying
fungus
y'all
look
be
like.
y'all be
Stop talking
careful.
about
Y'all be careful. I'm gonna show you and get off camera.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well,
But
nah, be safe.
be safe.
careful.
Take care of your immune system.
And eat the sea moss. Sea moss is
Get
I
your
gotta
safe.
sea
get
moss.
some sea moss.
Get
That
your
sea
sea
moss.
Sea
moss.
moss and some elderberry.
Get on your health regimen.
Stay away from the
We gotta start growing our own food too.
We gotta start growing our own food.
We'll never do it.
It's so tough.
It's just
I want to so bad, but it's
hard.
like, you know how much work, man. That mean I gotta go attend to a garden every single day.
It's hard, but
I need a husband.
It's hard, but it's
we gotta be able to balance
it's
this
rewarding.
thing out.
It's rewarding.
You got a garden?
I need to get one.
Oh,
I
okay.
plan on getting. I just got my fence in my backyard.
Okay, so it's a start.
Yeah.
See, I was gonna get me a little bed on the
little raised bed.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. But I've been saying that for the past.
I got
2
someone on your side of town that'll help you.
For real. That if I get somebody to start it, I can get that thing going.
Oh, she. I got you.
that's hard.
I'm for real, but
Shout out
wait,
to the
because I got
hipster.
spiders on my balcony, on my furniture that's trying to take over.
Pesticides, natural pesticides.
Jawan gonna come and kill them.
Okay, shout out to Juwan.
Y'all got any shout outs?
Shout out to Jawan for coming to kill them spiders.
My boy, I just seen he was in the bamboo forest. My boy's out there living life in nature. Yeah.
What forest he was in? I did see that.
It's a bamboo forest.
You right, I did see
Not
that.
What's some shout outs you got, Boogie?
Shout out to our unofficial sponsors, Eastside Dental. Shout out to Dr. Dental. Shout out to O'Barron. Shout out to Who.
In the court.
Shout out to Rudy. My boys got married.
Shout out to Rudy and his wife. That's a good
shout out to all the dads. Shout out to men's mental health awareness month.
That share with Pride Month.
That we got to share with Pride Month.
R.I.P. to the dude who jumped off the bridge.
Damn,
off
R.I.P.
Spaghetti Junction.
If you need help as a man, real talk, reach out to somebody. If you need help as anybody.
Video?
Nah.
I watched the video. That shit was crazy.
That's what's wrong with the world. Y'all putting this shit in your head.
I can't scroll past when I see it. I just like, damn.
That's fucked up.
I don't want to see
the
shit
minute
like
I
that.
see the nigga do this, I go down. I'm like, I can't watch that.
I mean, it don't show the whole thing, but it is something.
I saw the nigga do this, and I was like, whoa. I'm like, yo, if you watching this, you're crazy.
I'll watch. Shout out to Hood Anchor Ye, because my boy been giving me real news.
Who?
Hood Anchor Ye.
Hood
Anchor Ye.
That's who we need to get on the show.
I know, dog.
I forgot.
My people, he talked to somebody I know too right now. They was actually following him to a murder scene. Literally.
He really be plugged in.
The cops know him.
When Scooter died, I heard about it from him.
No,
he was like
he's
the
a real
first
news
one
source.
on the scene.
That's my real news source
That's how
right
you
now.
got to do it when you doing that content thing. Like if that's your niche, you got to be.
That nigga was in
to
Miami
it.
for the ice parade when the shooting happened.
He's going too far.
He outside with that
He
robe
going
on.
International. That nigga crazy.
Shout out to the Hood
Shout out Hood Anchor. Shout out to the Hood Anchor.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell him we get him on here. We gonna get dog on here because he making some noise clearly. Like I said, you still listening. We appreciate you.
Shout out to Sage too, man.
Shout out to Sage.
Yeah, shout out to Sage. She got him a mic this episode. Hopefully y'all heard him. Shout out to Free Tax Stone. I gotta give a shout. Only my boy, Fat Boy,
Podfather,
and that's the pop.
Made up character.
No.
This is a
Tax
gangster.
Stone. How dare you?
No, that's a real nigga.
He's a gangster.
Turn us
He's
off.
in jail. Yeah.
He gonna beat the murder rap.
Oh, I got a shout out. I got a shout out. Shout out to my brother. He just got his date of when he come home, September 8th. He been locked up since he was 12.
Free bro. That's
So
great.
It's about to
He
be.
ain't seen you graduate or nothing.
Nah, he ain't even
Shout out to
graduated.
bro.
Shit. Yeah,
That's hard, though.
he ain't seen nothing but
The nigga ain't
prison
seen
walls.
Free World.
By the time, hopefully when
He been locked up
you
since
can
he
be
was.
councilman.
He been locked up since he was how old?
Real talk.
That's the plan.
Since 12.
Since she was 12.
12.
7th grade when he first went to RIDC.
Damn.
He been like this since he was 12. Now since you was 12.
Since he was 12. We're the same age. He's 32. I'm 32.
Damn.
He's been locked up for 20 years. He got out for 2 months and then went to prison.
If I'm locked up, I'm looking at Wallow. Wallow can do it. You can do it.
No, facts. You can change your life.
Do not take your ass to jail.
No, for sure. But I'm saying like I got a, and we finna close out, but I got a cousin who finna get out too in July. He been locked up like 12, 13 years, and he told me straight up how he's scared. Like he got anxiety and
About
fear.
coming home.
He institutionalized.
He in jail or prison?
Prison. But he get out in end of July. Shout out to
Shout out to
Duty.
him.
And he like he told me this, and I told him he need to I'm telling him how it's easy. I'm not acting like it's easy, but I'm like, you need to TikTok. I said, you need to just TikTok your story.
Real
from
talk.
when you first
I tell
come
my brother
home
the same thing.
Until your journey.
I tell my brother the same thing.
Because it ain't gonna be easy, but I feel like people you the
It's
real
not.
story.
But
People
then
gonna relate to
also
that.
like sometimes other niggas who in prison, let's not act like they don't have access to this stuff. They need hope. They need something to live for.
Yeah.
Like, shit, this nigga just got out. He was locked up 10, 15, 20 years. Like, shit, I come home in 5. Like, give a nigga something to live for, you know?
On the like, just go. I told him just start your journey on that.
And see, I was telling my brother, you need to start doing, because right now he on me. Because, of course, when niggas locked up, they depend on the people who out to help with shit.
Yeah.
So he like, we need to figure out my STEMI check. We need to figure out how I start this retirement account. We need to figure out this. Like, he trying to handle business, which I think is the right way to do it. But it's like, not every nigga thinking like that. So I was telling him, you need to be documenting you handling that business.
It ain't gonna be easy.
And it's not gonna be easy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the steps you had to take to get certain shit in place. Like, I know another nigga who was in prison. When he got out, his credit score was an 800 credit score. But how you get it there? Like, niggas need steps on how to come home and be successful so they don't go back to prison. Shout out to all the men who are, the men and women who are in prison.
It's a lot of Muslim brothers in there like that who ready to get you right when you go.
And we're going to close out on that note.
We out, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Hopefully this sound working.